Decadence is about sex.
Yes.
And as usual, probably the darker side of things. That song was basically around the fact that we hide our most kind of deepest desires and deepest decadent wants and needs from each other all the time. And you know, you can run, you can hide, you know, that's it, you know. But in the end, they will always surface in some way or another. And that's really what it was about. It's really about that sort of feeling, and with the fact that we as people struggle with that all our lives. There are people that deny it. There are people that use it. There are people that use it to gain political, you know, or status in their job, or they move up a ladder in some way. And there are people that hide it away like it's a dirty thing that should be forgotten and never ever talked of again. Even if that's the way they truly feel, they even deny it to themselves.
Yeah, there's a lot of shame involved in
yeah.
That's what I think.
And that's it, yeah, because they get shameful of it. They get like, you know, oh no, like, you know, but I shouldn't be thinking like that. And, you know, and they even deny it to themselves. And it was more about just, you know, generally being in touch with yourself, you know, from a sexual side of things. And that being decadent is now, you know, is a little more alright these days. You know, it seems to be a little more okay, whereas in the 1900s it would have been like shunned away.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, that's really what the song's about. Again, I didn't write it. I think there's you know, coming back to it, there's a few on this album that I haven't really written as a story. You know, there's not really much I can say about that, because really the lyrics speak for themselves in the way that they kind of just, you know, they're going about the same thing in just different ways. You know, they're kind of illustrating those feelings in just different ways. So, yeah, Decadence, but a killer kick-ass song, and it's also got kind of this kind of whole lot of love breakdown in the middle, you know, for the solo, which was awesome, which we've got this really great guitar interplay with the lads, and some dive bombing guitars and stuff like that, which I always love to hear. And I actually heard a review, and one of the guys last night, and one of the guys said he loves that because there are times in this record where people don't need to show off. Like, the notes that they were doing were enough and they were melodic enough, but Decadence is one of the ones where people really let loose. So it's good to hear that we actually did let loose on this record a bit.